Oh my goodness. Did you read today's passage for our Growing Deeper, Reaching Higher Capital Campaign devotional? It is a phenomenal Bible passage that you can find in First Chronicles, which I bet many of you have not read in a long time because I don't, it's not on the top of my list either. First Chronicles 16:23 through 34. It's a little long to read for you now, but it is filled with beautiful words about worshiping God. And I just want you to read it if you have not already read it. Pause the video, go read it right now. The question that we have to deal with today, to think about today, to talk to God about is, how does worship expand our view beyond our own perspective to see the expansiveness of God? Let me repeat that for you. How does worship expand our view beyond our own perspective to see the expansiveness of God? Okay, and so we're kind of thinking about worship, we're thinking about our own perspective, but being beyond that, and how does worship help us do that? And I think that worship helps us expand our view beyond our own perspective in many different ways. First off, there's two different kinds of worship: personal worship and corporate worship. Personal worship, you're by yourself, just you and God. Reading the scriptures helps you see things beyond yourself, beyond your perspective, gives you a perspective of people who lived with God and for thousands of years. Absolutely. Corporate worship helps you expand your view of God to see the expansiveness of God, because who do you worship with? Who's on the pews? Young people, older people, people of different colors, people of different shapes, sizes, identities. All of these people, people who work in blue collar and white collar, who go to school, who go to private school, public school, home school, online school, all of these different people have been from all over the different places all over the world, are in one place. And so you get to sit on these pews or in our homes with these people from all over the world. And if we are created in the image of God, and all of these people are created in the image of God, we get to see some of the expansiveness of God just by seeing the people we worship with. This is true in digital fashion too, right? Because you are typing in the comments, we're talking about it in the feed. You know some of these people, you're getting to know people even in the community feed. It's super important. I think worship also helps us think beyond our own perspective, because we are exposed to music that might be different than what we like. We are exposed to different scriptures that we might not have read on our own. We are exposed to hearing a preacher preach about something that's different than we might have thought about it, or conversations before or after church. The actual act of corporate worship and personal worship help us think beyond our own selves, which we are really good at doing. We're really good at thinking about ourselves. So worship pushes us to think about other people and other thoughts, and therefore we can see the expansiveness of God. And I could say so much more about this. I love this question, but I would want to invite you to spend some time with God today, this morning, tonight, whenever you're watching this, to write your own perspective, to think about your life growing up in the church pews or in your home, or maybe you're new at this. And how does worship help you think beyond your own perspective? What does the scriptures say about that? And what do we know about God from that? We're praying for you. We love you. If you want to have more of a conversation about this, just look me up, place a comment. I will contact you. Bye, guys.